But if anybody wants to know how to move benches around, what you do is you have a little sort of, I don't know, wheelie thing. You put wheels on the back of the bench and then just lift the front up. As it pivots, the rear wheels touch and you can move it across the wherever. Hello everybody. We're just moving things around. We realised yesterday we couldn't get to the front bumper, so we moved the bench over here. Probably wants to come this way a bit, quite a bit, because now we're restricted to access to the rear. Leave it there. So now we've got space all the way around the front of the car. We're not bumping into that bench over there. Hello Russell.
Hello.
So we've still got space around the rear. And we're good to go on the front end. So yeah, we'll get that done today and then work out what gives with this this bumper attachment stuff. Robin's got some bits that we may be able to use. Alright, day 29, 34 days to go, Monday the 16th of October. Scary because the 17th of November is the day we need to drive. Obviously we've got to tune it and build it and everything else before that. Not to worry. So have yourself a cup of tea or whatever while I get to work, and I shall be back throughout the day to give you some gems and clips and snips. These lads now are going to take off the masking and put on the door seals. It's like Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
How do you know? You've never had anything for Christmas.
Oh.
Because the next time we do any paint, the doors will be our mask. We get the door seals on there, get the door strikers on there. They got the strikers, the bit that go on here, whatever they're called, and we'll get them all lined up. And then yeah, next time we do any paint, we'll be on the front wings, rear quarters, and we'll have the doors on, I guess. Well, we'll have to now, because I'm not going to mask that up again. Probably take this off as well, because then we can get the the pedal box in and do the clutch cylinder. Yeah, geez, just rip it all out. Can remask it. Yeah, what's that sound? It's Russell. Is that funny? Yeah. Is that very immature? Is your Faja immature?
Yeah.
Right, and we can put the loom in, get the dash in, do the aircon bit that goes in the middle there. So that's something you need to do today, mate, to clean up that aircon box as well. And I'm going to do filling and whatnot. I've still got going to leave all the tape on the holes here, because these are going to stop any overspray coming through when we do paint again. Get on, you put the door seals in now, and I'll come back with a clip of that. So they're just almost make the car look finished. It's just, I think, a false sense of security. But anyway, the contrast is super. I'm going to get on and start doing some filling while the lads are working out what to do with the front lights and infills and whatnot. So I've just guide coated this rough area again, because I know there's a bit of a high spot. So I'm just going to get the 180 block and just find out exactly where the high spot was. and then I'll knock it down. And what I try and do as well is just put a soft edge, not a soft edge, but a tapered edge, or yeah, a thin dolly behind it, and just see if I can get some of those out. I think that's there, there's the high spot there where it's broken through. Okay, so I need to just tap that down as well. This is the job I hate most. I hate filling. It's a horrible job. And it goes off so quickly here, I don't know where to put that. Without covering it in bloody dust. Or getting stuck to something. Oh, too late. Right, give that a mix. Either mix up too little, or mix up too much, or put in too much hardener, play with it for too long. You know you shouldn't play with it for too long. Is that enough? A bit more. I apologise for the fan noise. Very much I can do about it without baking my ass off, so hopefully see all these people like mixing for 10 minutes and this, that and the other. You do that here, you're just mixing concrete, it just goes hard so quick. Tiniest bit of filler, sorry, tiniest bit of hardener. Kicks before your eyes. Oh, I hate this stuff. Right. Let's just whack that in the rear quickly. Really Scotch Brite. Cleaning up part of the filler. I hope you can hear me. The fan's on and that, but they're working now, so filler does not like power wipe. As you get your spatula and just get a bit of power wipe on it, filler will just wipe off. I'll saw some more towel, please. Just a piece, one piece. It actually works better if you wipe onto your towel. Right, there we have a brand new, clean, shiny spatula for use next time. And same here. This I can just scrape off and it goes hard. Alright, so the rest of this I'll block this out when we go full take off. Tape just stops me losing my body lines. I'm also going too far. Rest I'll do on time lapse. So this, well, the whole perimeter of this roof, and I haven't done the main video for it yet, but I had to cut this subframe out, and this is all new metal, all hand fabricated new metal. So obviously that's welded in around there, and that's all welded in. Oh, sorry, this bit's original, and that flange there is welded in there. So I just guide coated that, and I'm gonna see how that lays. If it's a bit, well, what I'll probably do is put the kiddie hair in there, the fiberglass reinforced bridging filler. Do that first to fill in the real low spots between the weld and whatnot, and then once that's flattened down, fill it. Just very quickly rub that down, and you can see high spots, and you can actually feel that high spot there. So rather than build up that whole area, I'm going to try and knock that down. So just use can't get that on the inside of it, there's the flange. But just use a pointed hammer, and yeah, just try and knock those down, those three, 4 areas down, and then once that's down, I can put the kiddie hair glass reinforced filler in there. So knock those down a little bit, and I've just re-guide coated it, and hopefully, well, that's certainly not as high, still a bit up there, isn't it? And this is swelled, so that's just grinding. think that's better. It's got more of a ring around it now. So we'll go with that and get the fibre filler in. Maybe knock that down a little bit. So there's no point me doing one side and then doing it all the same again on the other side. So I'll prep that up now. So this one is a bit low around here. You can actually feel that. Just dip down in there, which is okay, because we'll just build that up a bit. So I don't need to knock any high spots down. I think I don't need to knock any high spots down. I could give that a little bit of a tap. The rest I'll leave. Maybe that as well. Just a bit of tap there and a bit of a tap there. And the rest will just build that up. Along there is quite nice. Right, that is it with the kitty hair in. So we'll let that go off. It didn't mix enough to do both sides. If I had, I'd be in trouble because I wouldn't get them both spread before it kicks. So I'll mix up another batch and do the other side in a moment. That's it. Just drops out. Bing! You want a socket on that, don't you? Yeah. Just use the extension with the socket on it. Okay, driver. Is it going to pull out like now?
This isn't tight.
Oh. Doesn't want to be, yeah. I do, innit? Would you look at that? We'll work out how to get this infill piece on. Get the other headlight in. And then we look at trying the bumper. That's the second one. The driver's side, the right hand side done. So that's already gone off. So get to blocking that, and by the time I block that, that would have gone off. We're on a roll. Right, well there we have it. Noisy fan, engine mounts, anti-roll bar brackets. The front cross member all powder coated and ready to go on the car. Right, so that would have been 80, 120, 180, 240 on that, and just see a little bit of a wobbly line here, so I need to take that radius out a bit more, lose that radius. But I don't know, maybe with a bit of primer on there, that's good to go. We shall see. Use the sharp end of the razor blade. So what I'm doing here is this interferes with the headlights. As you see, I'm not one for modifying, even though it's got extra holes and stuff in it. I'm not one for chopping headlights up. I'd rather chop the fiberglass thing up. If that was an original Cosy thing, then I probably wouldn't be cutting that up, I'd be cutting that. But it's not, it's a replica thingy. So, this obviously fits. So if I put tape on here and then take the tape off, like that, and then put the tape on here, like that. In theory, if I cut that line there, then we get clearance. So I might just have to determine what to do after I've cut that. So we'll just cut up there for now. That almost goes round. Yeah. If I follow that line around there like that, yeah, I might sort of get to here. I'll just cut that down from there to there at the moment. Let's see what we get angle grinder time. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm filing out this toe eye thing. I don't know what it's called. Recess hole. So this was blanked off. And we've cut through this top bit as well. Join that up. And just have this bottom bit. And then this bit, lots of bits. This bit goes on there like that and covers it. That's nearly done. We're going to need a little bit of fine tuning, and we're going to need some way of fixing the wing tips to the inner wings. But we are with Cosy front bumper. Drop down a bit here, it's just the camera. There we go, around there. How's that look? How does that look? Can't really get a good shot. This is what you call a benchmark. Next thing to do is look at the wing fixing. So, Robin, I'll have a look at what you've got there. I think the ones that are on the car with the remnants or remains of the old front bumper are no good. They were just like bodgy things. But let's see what you got, mate. Cheers. So this side doesn't seem to have turned out too badly either. So as I say before, I've got a radius to put onto there because that was all weld. And we cut off the that flange there, that's new flange. We welded along there and I ground it flat so that when we did these we could match in the radius. I think I want to try and get the sunroof in there and just see how things match with that before I start getting too far with the filler. Because the next stage, this is only fiberglass filler. This is just to fill out the welds and the, you know, the wibblies. So before I actually go to body filler, we'll get the sunroof insert in here, and then just see how it seals around here, just to see if I've got any building up to do or what. So I'll just cover up the bare metal for now, and we'll move on to some other low-hanging fruit. But that's it for today, really. I'm going to give the camera over to Austin and he can get the video processed and up. I'm going to continue on in here. Like I said, I should do some sanding and filling and you know, stuff like that. But we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks again. Like, subscribe, share, comment, or do nothing at all. Cheers. Bye bye.